behind the play. Josh Dunne is going to drop the gloves. Back in the St. Louis end of the ice. Over on the wall. He and Tucker. And Dunne lands the first one. The second one, right hand up underneath. Then he comes up over top. Tucker throws one, and Dunne keeps throwing them.
Keep throwing.
All the way up to the blue line, and down they go.
And they talked about this. And Dunne was fired up before the game, thinking this could happen. So, good job in execution. Excellent job.
Fans love it. Both teams probably suggest they needed it in a scoreless first period. No score in the game, but in the red corner, in the blue corner, a couple of willing combatants here at KeyBank Center. Razor?
Yeah, this was something that was mentioned a little bit maybe before the game that this could happen. Just watch 75 down low, finishing his check. Then Dunne comes across, knocks him to the ice. He falls. And then it's like, get it over with right here. And they were talking before this game. They did an awful lot of talking in between. So setting things up, sometimes you just got to make a plan. And two of them right here, just get it over with early and continue to play the game from there. But an excellent job by Josh Dunne there. Just keep throwing. You get him in those situations. Just you got him in a vulnerable spot. His arms are tied up. That's where you got to just start going onto the offense and finishing them off.
Chatfield's check. Those two battle. Chatfield comes away with the puck, and then he's wiped out by Pitlick. And Pitlick gets jumped on the play. Jordan Staal jumps in for Carolina. And we'll see how they sort this out, but this is the textbook definition of an instigator penalty.
Yeah, he came over immediately kept his gloves on and tied up Pitlick after that hit, and it happened so fast it was hard to see the initial hit. It was a little bit maybe away from the puck. He just got rid of it, Chatfield that is, but Staal comes over immediately and bear hugs Pitlick, and the glove stayed on for a split second, and then they came off. And like you said, as far as an instigator, that's about as clean as you can draw that call up.
The hit by Pitlick was a big hit, a heavy hit against Chatfield. He's still down on the ice.
And his helmet did come off, and the play happened so far. It's on the far side of the ice. It's hard to tell if it was shoulder to head, but he definitely led with the shoulder. And Pitlick's not a guy that's known to target heads, and the puck gets put into a tough area. He finishes, and it looks like maybe he caught a little bit of the chin early, and you know his job's to finish that hit.
5-minute penalty. Finish the hit, yes, but if the principal point of contact is the head, that's a penalty.
Absolutely, and you're right, and they have the ability now to take a look at it and review, and you come through with speed, and as soon as he picks his head up and moves that puck, you lead with your shoulder and hits chin. It's a tough spot for him to be in there, and you think back on some of those plays, letting up on that. If you let up on that, or if you don't go through the hit, that stuff's going to show up in video. Why not finish that? But it's an unfortunate situation. It's a bang-bang play. Puck on a stick, off a stick, and that
particular.
In front, Perry knocked down, puck loose, and now Perry drops the mitts with Greer. Couple of number 10s, the veteran Perry. He was mad at Greer earlier in the shift. Punches thrown thus far. Now Perry gets up right away. Greer trying to fight back. And more of a wrestling match than anything as Perry goes down.
It's just such a gamer.
Penalty number 10. Florida penalty number 10. 5 minutes each for fighting.
And here's the hit by Greer from behind on Perry. He doesn't like it. They also had an altercation in the neutral zone as well. And Perry gets right up and he's like, listen, we're down here. I'm sending a message to my teammates that we need to pick it up. We need to be better for the next game. Just the grumpy 40-year-old goes right after AJ Greer. Gotta love it.